All right, let's check on our weather tonight. We certainly saw a lot of rains and thunderstorms coming down in places, even a little bit of damage in places like Fishers and Noblesville and elsewhere. What about overnight? More
It's
rain
going to be some rain,
Yeah.
but not nearly the window-rattling wind gusts and the blinding downpours we had during the afternoon hours. The temperatures here are still settled in the high 60s and lower 70s, but these are also officially on the clock because there will be a wind-shifting cold front that passes here shortly after midnight, and that's going to set us up for the big fall. We had a high temperature today of 85 degrees. The heat index was at 88. Highest level of humidity since last mid-August, and these were the warmest temperatures, believe it or not, in just about 2 months. We had an 88-degree high temperature back in March. Here we are on 3 straight 80-degree days and a warm night. The thermometer reading close to 70 degrees there up in Geist and here in Greenfield, where we were watching on these cameras the various thunderstorms coming through with the blinding downpours. The distant storms would roll these what we call shelf clouds or roll clouds out ahead of them. We'd get pronounced areas of very heavy rain and even some localized wind gusts, but things have really shifted to the east. The severe thunderstorm watch, as I promised back during the early evening broadcast, wouldn't make it beyond 8 p.m. It was canceled shortly after 8 o'clock, and things have certainly simmered down. There's still some rain out there, but things are much more calm. 71 degrees here at Morse Reservoir, and generally looking at some overcast skies. Still some thunder showers down into Lawrence and Jackson County. Go down to Bedford, there's still some rain there, but most of the activity has really weakened and eased up. Richmond over towards, say, Rushville, some lighter showers in the area. We've had about 1/3 of an inch of rain officially at the airport, but if you were underneath one of these thunderstorms, it was once again a very high concentrated, blinding tropical downpour that brought down some strong wind gusts, and that's what happened in the Fishers area and even out into Hendricks County when some of these storms matured and were scanned by Doppler radar to as over 50,000 feet. They were what we were calling pulse thunderstorms. They would briefly get high and strong, and then they'd work their way down again with heavy rain and start to collapse and fall apart. So they were producing those strong straight-line wind gusts. We've got now over 5.5 inches of rain for the month on what was a very warm day. And we're going to add to those rainfall totals, but in a lighter fashion. We have now zapped a lot of the energy out of the atmosphere, and while the temperature is at 71 and the dew point's still quite high, we will get a few showers to continue until these winds shift later tonight. And once that front passes, it is a different feel here for the rest of the week. This has been very spring-like, if not even summer-like, for 3 straight days with highs in the 80s. Behind this front out to our west, there is going to be a substantial cool down. The watch boxes have been lifted, but the air temperature back to our west, sure, the temperatures are much colder than they were 24 hours ago, but the high temperatures today were only in the 50s in parts of Iowa, northern Missouri. That's the cooler air now that's going to seep into central Indiana as the jet stream takes this dip. The rain showers still kind of coming up from the south and west through the overnight hours, so it will be damp. And with the front passing, that northeast wind will lock in. That front is going to be slow to inch east, so we keep the rain showers going at least in the mid-morning to possibly as early as mid-afternoon. But note these temperatures. Today's high temperature 85. We may be hovering close to 60 degrees for much of the day on Wednesday, and then you throw in that northeast wind. It's going to feel every bit of perhaps more like a late March, if not early April feel here for your day. So we'll look for some shower chances to continue, and we will look for the cooler temperatures to persist right through the end of the week. And then we have to tangle with those new renewed rain chances that begin as early as Friday for Carb Day. So showers overnight and a steady temperature near 60. High temperature tomorrow may be only in the upper 50s and low 60s with a northeast wind. Showers still hanging around, but then we eventually dry out for a pleasant Thursday, but still quite cool. Carb Day, the clouds return. Rain showers likely to overtake the area by early afternoon. Those showers scatter and ease on Saturday, but the long-range models now are all coming into pretty good agreement for the first time in a week and a half that there are going to be showers around on Sunday for race day. High temperature at 78 degrees. Shower chances continue, at least in lighter fashion, for Memorial Day, high 75.